So before we start this video, I needed to give like one of the biggest shout outs I've probably ever given. This is coming from somebody that I really look up to on YouTube, somebody that pretty much inspired the way, like the direction that my channel went. You know, if it wasn't for this guy's channel and the stuff that he does on his channel, I probably would have never gotten as much into Batman as I ended up getting into Batman. You all know him. I mean, there is just no way you guys don't know this person. He's definitely, probably, I mean, okay, I'd say he's definitely the person that started the Arkham videos trend on YouTube. You know, he kind of got that niche and made it his thing. And if you don't know who I'm talking about already, I've pretty much said his name. It's Batman Arkham Videos. And the reason I am shouting him out is because this picture that you're seeing right here in front of me, this is my new YouTube banner. He even made it in the size so that it can fit my Twitter header because he's that cool. He made this for me. He made this from scratch. You know, I was talking to him about how he makes his YouTube banners, and I was like, dude, that's really cool. And he was telling me just all this cool stuff about what he's doing. And, you know, I mentioned mine. And eventually one thing led to another, and he made me one. And it's just amazing, you know, because not only did this guy with 250,000 subscribers go out of his way to make something for me, but he did it with, you know, just as a favor, you know, like just as something to do for a fan, or even I'd like to personally call him a friend at this point, because that was just so cool. His channel is linked below. You, like, there's no way you're subscribed to me and not subscribed to him. But if you aren't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. His channel's linked in below. Sorry this is taking so long. It's just, this is one of the most humbling things, like, ever, to see someone I idolize and look up to do something like that for me. So with that said, on with the video. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's CaboosXBL bringing you another Batman Arkham Knight video, and today what we're going to be talking about is the possibility that our new release date for Batman Arkham Knight has been confirmed. Now, there's going to be a video linked in the description by Groovy.tv. It is a small channel with 1,500 subscribers. You can go ahead and give him a sub if you'd like. He has a bunch of interviews on his channels with famous people such as Lou Ferrigno and a lot of others, so that's really awesome. And he has done an interview with the man himself, Kevin Conroy, the iconic voice of Batman. And in this video, in this interview, right around 5 minutes, they start talking about Batman Arkham Knight, and they mention the fact that it's delayed. Kevin Conroy says something very interesting and possibly lets slip our new release date for Batman Arkham Knight. So he says this. He goes, it was supposed to come out in January. We're working on it for a year and a half, and it's still not done. So it's going to come out next January, and then like he says that really quick and then just continues on talking about why it's delayed and such. So that's very interesting. And it's funny because Kevin Conroy is actually originally the person that pretty much let slip that Batman Arkham Knight was happening. Like, he didn't say Batman Arkham Knight was happening, but he was like, oh yeah, I've actually been doing the voice for a new Batman game, or the next Arkham, I think he says. And then everyone at that point assumed that he was going to be in Arkham Origins. But when we found out Roger Craig Smith was the voice for Batman in Arkham Origins, he pretty much confirmed that there was going to be another Arkham game after Arkham Origins. And it's already being worked on, you know, it's already in development. So he's let this slip as well, maybe. Rocksteady's probably getting a little fed up with him, like, come on, Kevin, what are you doing? So this is interesting. Now, I wouldn't say it's necessarily confirmed until we get an official release date from Rocksteady or from WB Games Interactive. But this is as close as we get as a confirmation as anything. You know, I wouldn't say going to like GameSpot or EB Games, as most people were telling me, where they were saying it was like March, or how IMDb was saying it was in February. I wouldn't trust those right away, because anybody can just go on a website and pop that in and leave it there, you know. But when you have a man who has worked on the game come up himself and explain why it's delayed and possibly say the new release date, that's as close to a confirmation as it gets. So what do you guys think? Do you think that our new release date is confirmed and slated for January 2015? If it is, it's not too far off the original release date. Think about it. It was originally supposed to come out October 14th, so mid-October. So then you have November, December, then January. So it's just about 3.5 months off, and that's not too far off. But again, this is for the better. Like, we got to understand that the delay was for the better. It was so that they can fully polish the game and finish it with everything that they've got left in them for this big bang of a Batman game. But let me know what your thoughts are in this comment section below. Do you think that our new release date for Batman Arkham Knight is January 2015? Obviously, it doesn't give an exact date in January. But let me know what your thoughts are in this comment section below. I'm CaboosXBL. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.